Hello. This is a cool venue, isn't
I'm
it?
just backing the fuck up because this is really scary.
Yes.
You know they say like the bigger they are, the harder they fall. We fall hard as fuck
We do.
because we're so big. Hi, how are you doing?
There we go.
Is that how little you trust me?
That's safer now.
But now we're like uncomfortably close together. I'm gonna do we're two bros sitting on TVs, 5 parts because we're not fucking gay. Okay, we're going back in the closet. Welcome to the hashtag tit pre-show experience. For anyone that's new, the idea is the show that you're about to watch is good, but this isn't. Because they're giving you a different experience.
This is good in an unplanned, we don't know what we're doing way.
And thank you for stuffing the flit.
The flit was the fullest it's ever been. You guys were feral. It was an overflowing flit.
I know how to
Give me
do
a
that in Germany. What am I saying?
Give me a
Okay,
chunk.
there you go. You may have more. We are here to answer your important, burning questions about our life and careers,
Yeah.
philosophy, politics, and art. Yeah. Okay.
You go first.
Okay.
Release a question.
The first one. Do you guys know that you're the British twink version of Trixie and Katya?
I mean, have you heard Dan's laugh and Trixie's laugh? It's so weird.
We're like spirit laughers for sure.
Whenever I watch a Trixie and Katya video, I just hear that laugh and I'm like, oh, it's too weird.
I think there's parallels in that I'm like the highly strung, organised one that's just a bit stressed and rude. And
Yes.
then Phil, like Katya, is just living in Narnia, just all the time.
I'm in my own little world, and I think that represents.
I would
well.
not trust Phil in heels though. That's just that's death.
These are dangerous enough alone. Also, they're blue and they match the set, which was not really thought about. But
I'm like, Phil's like, do you like my new shoes? I'm like, what shoes?
On a blue floor.
I can see socks and
what's going on.
Great choice, Phil. Okay.
As a fellow linguist, I want to hear a linguistics fun fact for you. Well, there's going to be one in the show, so you can wait. Spoiler.
Yeah, Phil made me let him put that in the show. Yes. Oh. Wie gut ist Ihre Deutsch? Meine Deutsch ist kaputt.
Dan ist kaputt.
Dein Mutter ist kaputt.
Nein.
Ja.
Nein.
Ja. Ich habe deine Mutter zum Frühstück.
Dummkopf.
Okay. That's it. That's the extent of the Deutsch going on there. Thank you. Yeah. Only the useless, offensive language in conclusion there.
Yes. Someone has drawn a terrifying drawing and just said, how does this make you feel?
Ooh, okay, let's analyze this.
Describe this to the room.
We seem to have some kind of cup with a straw in its head, impaled on a stick, and it's dripping. I think this is everyone outside on this hot fucking day in Berlin right now.
Yeah.
They've got the aircon going overtime right now. When there's another 1,000 people in here, it might get moist.
It might be spicy.
This is a picture of me in 1 hour.
Look forward to it.
Regretting my life choices. But thank you, that was beautiful.
Dan, this question for you. Dan. Does your grandma ever talk about the time she was on Dystopia Daily, or do you both repress it and act like it never happened?
She brings it up every time I see her. And her opening is she comes up to me and she goes, when are you going to have me back on your YouTube again? I think the people like you. Yeah, we're going to do it.
I think she's out to replace me on the gaming channel.
Definitely, yeah. She would be more professional.
She would.
Do you think that the Tempodrom looks like the June Bussey popcorn bucket?
It does.
You see the roof?
Yeah.
It so does.
It does look like the Juno Sea.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But I wondered why I felt so at home in here right now.
Imagine just reaching your hand into it.
And then picking up all of you. Okay. Yeah, the Attack on Titan 4 Dan and Phil crossover that we were all waiting for.
Phil.
Why did you laugh at that? I know what you've looked at. Okay, go on.
Phil, will you let the blonde hair grow out, or have you planned to go to a hairdresser in the cities on tour to bleach it? I'm going to let it grow out until before the US, I think. And then the blonde...
Hey Siri, why did Phil forget to do his roots before he went on a tour?
I don't know. Look, I was thinking it was looking good like this in the transitional stage.
But before we go to America, you need to go bzzz, otherwise we're going to look feral.
Otherwise, I'm just going to have frosted tips, and that's,
yeah.
you know.
frack frost. That didn't work, right? So related, Phil. Will you continue your green dyeing phase?
Oh.
Would you like, and everyone doesn't know that, Phil, what was the green dye
Right.
phase?
Okay. Dan went on tour. I had a little crisis and just started dyeing things
Phil
green.
was very, very lonely.
Yeah.
And he discovered the Dye-Alon, where you can just put dye in the washing machine and
Yes.
things come out a different color. So he had a pair of old white Vans, and he thought, I'm going to make them green.
And
But he didn't stop
No.
there.
4
Phil
bath
was
towels,
very lonely.
bath mats,
A
2
brand
jumpers.
new, perfectly nice grey bath mat. Phil was like, but I want it to look sick green.
No, it's a
And
good
then I
green.
came back and I was like, this was a brand new t-shirt, a bath mat, 4 towels,
Look.
your shoes, a bag. Like, is this all you've done for the last year? Just dye things green?
Daniel, it is forest green.
Are you going to dye your hair green?
I don't know. I think
The
now,
moment Phil dyes his hair green, you know that he's having a true
Yeah.
twink crisis.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah, we'll see.
now it's blonde. It's more tempting. 'Cause it's easier to dye different colors now. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Jacksepticeye. Yeah, maybe. Which German word is your favorite, Phil? I like eagle for hedgehog.
Oh,
Because-
that's a good one.
because the
But this
UK
is another animal.
Well, in the UK, an eagle is an eagle, so it's like it's being the beast it wants to be.
Yeah, exactly. It's manifesting the destiny of how the hedgehog feels on the
Yeah.
inside.
I also like Takenschnick projector because I always found that really hard to.
That is like, that's the most German thing ever. It's like, why
Yeah.
are we doing that Taschenlick projector? Okay, why?
It's just a lot of
Why
letters.
not? Yes.
It was in my German exam and I spelt it correctly, so.
Ooh la la. Sorry, not ooh la la. Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Yes. When you get a dog, have you settled on a breed, or are you going to have to fight to the death about it?
Fight.
See, I was on Team Sheep.
I was on Team Korg. Who's on Team
Fight.
Sheep? Who's on Team Korg?
I think that Shiba Inus are very serious.
They are quite
Is that
serious.
They have amazing posture. Have you ever seen a Shiba Inu in real life? They're like, boom, like that. Whereas I'm more of like an internet posture kind
Yeah.
of guy. Yeah.
You need something that will just loaf onto the sofa.
Okay, I understand. It feels like I will fight you in real life for the corgi.
Yes.
Oh, someone has just drawn an elephant with a fringe.
Oh.
Elephant.
Elephant. Beautiful. This is the first.
Thanks. Okay.
The first time we've had lots of art in the flit.
I love that you could have asked us anything and you were like,
I'm just going to draw
elephant.
an elephant.
Okay, good. This
Uh,
was your moment and you knew exactly what the fuck you wanted to do, and I respect that.
This one says, I literally learned English through you guys, and my teachers told me off for sounding too posh.
Oh, God.
I wish I was joking.
Wait, who thinks we contributed to their English learning?
I'm sorry.
So fucked up.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We can
We must
hardly
have held you back so long.
speak English ourselves, so
Exactly, bro.
you're doing a better job.
It's over. Are you aware that on top of the fact that you raised everybody, whoa, you taught us how to speak English? Stop!
No!
Stop! Gee, no, I'm trying to not think about it.
Yeah, also, why do they sound northern like my true self?
Yeah.
That would be better. Dan and Phil, what is your favorite board game at the moment?
Ooh, okay.
I'm liking Wormspan, which is a sequel to Wingspan. It's about dragon eggs.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
letting
like
you know.
the bird catching game for people that like medieval fantasy about star-crossed lovers. It's good, yes,
good.
get into it.
Yeah.
I wanted you to know that I also dropped out of law school. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. Is that supposed to be like, hey buddy, we're in it together. Here's your failure. Okay, go on.
Yeah. I've got what were you most nervous about before the tour, and what did you look forward to the most about touring? Well, it's been a long time for me since, being on a
Feels
tour.
like going outside. Do I remember how to do that?
So I was kind of like, am I going to remember everything I have to say? Am I going to fall off the stage? I had a
No,
few
yes.
nervous nightmares, but then since it started, it's just been incredible. So I have nothing to worry about.
Until tonight.
Until-
No, okay, we'll see.
But
Do you know that? Have you ever heard of that Dan is colorblind theory?
oh,
What is this? Or is this just me looking like a dumb bitch on a gaming
I
channel?
think it must
And
be.
now people have done that. No, I haven't heard that, but I've heard many Dan has, rare disorders.
I think-
theories.
you don't know the difference between yellow and green. Is
Oh,
the
don't
issue.
fucking go there.
Yeah.
No, this guy.
It's a
this
problem.
Guy, Phil has never heard of chartreuse, teal, or any of like. If you say Phil, this is turquoise, or go, that's green. And you go, no. Phil, what
No.
colour's the floor? I'll go, that's green.
Dan.
I'll go, what?
Blue. Blue.
Okay, so what colour's that thing on the front there?
Blue.
Okay.
The thing
Right.
is, Dan wears so much black, he doesn't see many other colours.
That's true. That might be something into it. When did you guys finish writing the script for the show? Is it finished?
It's not finished. We're making it up as we go along.
No, it's an ever evolving process.
It
Every
is.
time we do a show, we go, wow, we really offended people. Let's remove that part.
Yeah.
And then by show 70, the show is 3 minutes long.
Yes.
And we're like, it's perfect. So
Yeah.
yeah. But actually, I feel like it goes both ways. It becomes like slowly better and slowly worse in
Yeah.
opposite directions.
We keep going very off-piste, I'll say that much.
Dangerously unscripted. Yeah. So if you think we have a plan, hold in tight, and I'm sorry for what you might
Yeah.
experience.
Is
Okay.
wearing the Dan and Phil Made Me Gay shirt in front of my new roommate an acceptable way to come out?
Fuck yes.
Yes.
Look, if I came out by sending an email to my grandma, you can come out by wearing a t-shirt in front of your roommate, okay? The
I
bar
think
is
so.
so low.
Yes.
What is your favorite, what is your favorite with a PH? Ice
Favorite.
cream flavor with a PH. I think it's pistachio. I'm a hipster, yeah, I'm like, get that green nut in my mouth.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I'm like.
Um,
What's yours, Phil?
I'm in a butterscotch mood at the moment.
Butter glutton. Fuck yeah. Okay, we
Butter.
love it. Phil, can you impress us with another piece of German skill?
German skill. Well, I did my Taschen's like projector. That was
You've
my
done
best
your
one.
eagle. Do you know any other words?
Dan ist gegenüber dem Bahnhof. Or is it das Bahnhof? Der Bahnhof.
I hope not, otherwise this show is fucked. Okay, very good.
Get a dog after the tour. I mean,
A dog after the
the
tour.
dog is not for life. It's not. What? Dog is for life.
Whoa!
What? No.
Phil said, I want a Christmas dog, and then throw that bitch in the bin. No, okay. We know that you don't cook a lot. Oi. But when you do, what is your go-to dish? Oh, and this one comes, say pasta, so us Italians are happy. Okay. Phil, what is your true answer?
Yeah. Spaghetti Bolognese.
Okay.
Yeah.
By spaghetti bolognese, he means buying like 2 store-bought brands of bolognese sauce and then
No.
mixing them together.
No,
like
I
a
mix them
cocktail.
together. And a little bit of red wine.
Yes. Phil likes to like buy 3 kinds of sauce, combine them, and then just put like 8 garlic cloves in it, and then
Yeah.
just like a bon appetit. It's like, okay, thank you.
That's the true form of cooking.
Oh, we got one here that just says, G, baby, baby. Okay, yeah. We love a vintage K-pop moment.
I've run out of questions.
You don't get any more. Okay. My friend cancelled on me for this show, so I sold her ticket and I kept the money for myself. Whoa! Fuck yeah, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna take your ticket and I'm gonna buy a t-shirt and then I'm gonna come out to my roommate. Okay, alright. This plan.
Is it normal that I haven't drunk water since June 27th?
What?
No. No!
Are you dead?
You've drunk some juice.
I haven't been drinking something.
Yeah. I don't know how to give advice for that other than maybe have another glass of water.
Okay, yeah. Thirsty bitches, they're out here. What is your favorite German word? Stop. Scheiße. That's good. I have a driving test on Wednesday. Any tips? You think
No,
these
not
useless
from
twins
me.
can help you with driving tips? Phil, how often have you driven?
I've driven about 4 times.
Do you know the story of Phil passing his driving test?
Yeah, I failed my driving test 4 times.
But on the 4th time,
Yes.
Phil passed. And was it because he did some good driving?
No, it was because the instructor just won the lotto and he didn't give a shit. He was like, I'm going to go on a cruise ship after this.
This guy's like, I don't need any more. I'm just going to set this psychopath out on the roads. And Phil valiantly drove once to a little and then said,
No more.
I'm a menace to society. So thank you, Phil. That's good.
How many do we have time for left, Dan?
Well, wait, get through the what,
The what?
Phil?
We'll go through the what. Do you write your bit about Anthony's funeral roast yourself, and if so, why?
If you were offended, no. If you liked it, yes, we did. We did, and then we did think, are we going to upset him?
A little bit.
But then because we sent the video, it was like, we don't need to see his reaction. So it was okay.
It was fine.
Yeah.
He took it in good spirits.
Do you guys actually read all the letters that people give you? We keep every single thing. We have kept every letter since like 2010 when I had a PO box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep them.
There's probably like some cookies that people made in there that are now a flourishing ecosystem, but it's okay.
I want to read back on them when I'm 107 and be like, remember that?
Remember when I was relevant? How do I achieve Phil 2009? He gives me gender envy.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
What you need to do is just have very messy black emo hair.
Yeah, and a 28 plaid shirt.
So much
Yes.
plaid.
It was very lesbian core ahead of the time.
It was.
Yeah.
I think I set the tone with that. How do you prepare mentally for such a long tour?
You don't. You just scream until it ends.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's a fun thing.
It's a fun screaming. What is your favorite onomatopoeia? Microwave. That is the answer.
Yeah.
Fight me.
Swanky AF outfits today.
Thank you. We got the shorts out for the lads because why is it so hot in Germany? We're going to Australia in the summer, and I have Australian people tweeting us like, "Good luck in Europe, bitch." It's like, okay.
We thought we were going to be walking through crunchy autumn leaves.
Exactly. I packed sweaters. We're going to be the sweaters in about an hour. Bloody hell.
Phil, how is your rib? It's healing. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's a certain part of the show you'll be like,
Yes. Is there a certain part of the show that took a long time to get right? Yeah, the part that Phil broke his rib practicing. You'll see.
Why would you perform in a circus? Because we're clowns.
Because we're clowns. That's the answer. Because we are two big tops in a big top. That's the kind of answer.
Which sim?
Don't fucking laugh.
Which sim in the extended Halter family do you relate to the most?
Oh, I like how Evan is just scared of life and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way that he's just like terrified of everything. That's me on the inside.
I think I'm a Dalian at heart. Just a bit of an alien in a human skin.
Yes. Yeah. Secretly blue.
Secretly blue.
How transparent he is.
Yes. And Dan, what is your favorite anime character?
We saw earlier a business in Berlin that was being advertised by Eren Yeager holding a plate.
And they were like, didn't Eren kill a lot of people?
Didn't he do like a mass murder or something? But come into this cafe slay. Yes. And Phil,
what?
Read this. Phil is so happy. Here we go.
Okay, here we
Send
go.
us off on a good note.
I have 6 golden pigs in Dragon City. Are you proud of me? Yes. Hashtag spawn. Thank you very much.
Who's enabling him? Don't do that. Okay, well, I forgot this yesterday, so I'm not. I almost ran off the stage without taking a photo, and then everyone was like, excuse me. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to take 2 because I'm not saying this is the widest room I've ever seen. So we're going to do one half over here. Okay. Everyone come close over here. I'm going to hold it up and say, what was the word for overhead projector? Tack and Schlick projector. And then over here say Scheisse. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. Thank you.
When we come out later.
Yes. Yeah.
And stay hydrated. It's sweaty as fuck. Thank you. We love you.